Everybody, I am Lady T. If you are new to my channel, what's up? If you are returning to my channel, welcome back to my space. I am here to update you for the month of April, my journey on Accutane. Let's go. Mention, we are going to be talking about the month of April Accutane. I will talk to you about my experience, side effects, and things that have gotten better. Experience. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you know that it has been a time getting the medicine, just getting the medicine. Started off with my dermatologist, and now it's on the pharmacy side. The way that it's supposed to go, you go to your dermatologist, they do a pregnancy test, they give you the go for the pregnancy test, you then take your iPledge test, and then, the pharmacy will fill your prescription. You have to give them your card to get your prescription. So this time, I sat, I waited, they did their part, I did my part, and I think I came back, I think I went to the pharmacy 2 days later. You can have a max of 5 days without taking the medicine and be okay. But a lot of what Accutane is time sensitive. 2 days later, I go to the pharmacy and they don't have it ready. I go to them, I say, okay, so what can be done so that I can make this process smoother? Like, I got my dermatologist together, had to snatch them up real quick. Now it's stuck on you guys. Like, what's going on? Why is this not together? So one of the pharmacy techs was like, we just need time. Time? It's been 2 days. You've had 48 hours of time. Like, I'm not understanding. And at that point, you can see the Accutane on the other side of the counter. So I know they have it, but it was not filled or anything. And I'm like, I'm here 2 days later. Like, what's going on? And she was just like, okay, but we just need time. And I said, okay, what do I need to do to make this better? Do I need to come to you guys right after my dermatologist appointment so you can initiate the filling of it and I come back later to pick it up? So I left out frustrated. Basically had to wait another hour, I think, to get it. And it seems small. Like, it seems like, bruh, why is she tripping over having to wait an hour? That's after 2 days. So 2 days and an hour because they didn't have it together. When I update you guys for the month of May, that'll be another story. Side effects. I think I told you guys about my dry patches. I had 3, I don't know why I pulled this up like you guys can see it. And if you see me looking to the side, I'm looking in the monitor and I know you can't see it, but I had 3 patches on my arm and they were just textured dry patches. And then I told you guys I had 1 on my hand. In the month of April, I ended up getting a rash on this hand. I took pictures of when it was inflamed. It has cleared up. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Yes. So this is the rash, and then it kind of went to some scabs, but this was the rash. You can still kind of see it, but it's not textured anymore. Essentially what that is the dryness of my body. Now that I know, like, lather up twice a day, morning and night, I'll be good. With my hands, I think it got so bad because it's a pandemic. I wash my hands a lot. I have my Apple Watch that talks about washing it 20 seconds. So because I'm washing it so much, I don't tend to put on lotion every single time after I wash it. I can understand why my hands got so dry. I told you guys in my initial video that I want to go through this journey with you, but also kind of get you hip to some of these side effects before you get there, just so that you are aware. And when you're aware, you're less scared of some of these side effects. So when it happened, I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a snake, but I was aware of this possible side effect. I did say something to my dermatologist when I went, and he was like, yo, wear out the Cetaphil or the CeraVe, whichever lotion I have. Don't do the dime size, like, wear it out. So since then I have, and that's how my hand cleared up. My arm pretty much cleared up. If I neglect to lather me good, and I'm talking about like baby lather, like, when you lather up a baby in lotion, it's completely different. Don't be dry, guys. It's not cute. The dryness. Along with the dryness, my lips. This has to be the most painful, most annoying part. The reason why I say painful, my lip has split here and here. I shouldn't even, but twice here actually. 1, 2. This side has cleared up. I told you guys before how I'll put my lip balm on. This one is just Carmex, but I'll put the lip balm on. I notice that my lips are peeling, so I'll rub it a little bit, not super hard, like I'm not exfoliating or anything like that. And if my lips get raw, I will just pull the skin and not irritate it. But I did irritate it this time, so I don't know if you guys can see. Your girl is split all down here, split on the sides. It hurts a little bit. And now what I'm doing is wearing the Carmex out. To be honest, I think a lot of my lips splitting and getting so dry is at nighttime while I'm asleep. If I wake up to turn over or I wake up to go to the bathroom, I try to reapply my chapstick. I have it on both sides of my bed. That way, no matter where I roll, I can get them. I try to wear the lip thing out because I do not like dry lips. I know sometimes when I wake up in the morning, they're super dry and tight. So when I go to brush my teeth, I won't open my mouth super wide. So it's just usually here because of the splits. I'll then put water like on my mouth before I start brushing my teeth. You can instantly feel it not being as tight. And then I'll go to brush my teeth and then wash my face and then put the lip balm on. And it's so crazy that one of my side effects tends to flare up when I record these videos. I recorded this video twice before, and like it wasn't until I got to editing that I noticed that, you know, something was wrong. And now that I'm re-recording it, it seems like there's always something going on when I record these videos. My lips are a mess. I'm trying to get this better. Like, I'm trying to overdo it so my lips can be good. This is in the way. That's my number one side effect right now, is my lips. In the month of April, I experienced my first nosebleed. I have bad allergies, so I did one of these, and I was in the house, so I was about to go wash my hands. And when I went to wash my hands, I saw blood on my hand, and I was like, wait a minute, did something split? Like, did I get a cut or something like that? And I did it again, and I saw it again. That was my first nosebleed. But what was weird, it wasn't like a pouring nosebleed. I blew my nose one time and it was done. So that was weird to me. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I just had my first nosebleed ever. And she was like, look up the side effects of Accutane. I didn't pay it no mind because I think I was working. Then a couple weeks later, same thing, had a nosebleed. I just thought my nose was running. But since the first one, I was kind of hypersensitive about that. So I immediately went and blew my nose and it was bleeding again. Once again, I blew my nose one time, it was done. Then when I went to look up the side effects, and it did say nosebleed was one of the side effects. I don't understand why, if my nose has been running from like allergies, like I don't know how I got dry, but whatever the case, that is one of the side effects. And when I went to look it up, there was another side effect that has basically explained what was going on with me. So I've been working out a whole lot, as most everybody in the pandemic has. And it just seemed like it took my knees a longer time to recover. So when I'm working out, I'm fine. If I'm dancing, I'm fine. But if I sit down, my knees get stiff, or when I wake up in the morning, I gotta warm my joints up. One of the side effects of Accutane is joint pains. To be honest, I'm not hurting anywhere else but my knees. It really feels like I gotta warm them up. Like, I can't bend my knees, or if I bend my knees, they'll pop. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm taking too many Epsom salt baths. Like, what's really going on? It made me look up the anatomy of my knees. But to be honest, I think that is one of the side effects that I am dealing with, is joint pains, because I have never had these issues before Accutane. And to think about it, a lot of my side effects are probably happening now because I went up in my medicine, I think after February. So the month of April was my first full month on the 80 milligrams. And they go up in milligrams by your weight. Because your girl is slim thick, I could go up in the medicine. We talked about dryness, nosebleeds, rashes. and joint pains. Those are my side effects right now. I don't have no more to give to you. The things that have gotten better. My skin, y'all, look at this. And it always looks worse on camera. I have been out lately, so I have my mask on. So I think that's why I have this one here. And then I think I had one here. But my skin is clearing up remarkably. If you watched my initial video, you know I originally got on Accutane to clear up some of my acne, but to clear up my dark spots. The dermatologist said Accutane will tackle your acne first, and then your skin can start to recover. And that's the dark spots, the hyperpigmentation. And that has gotten a lot better. I don't know if you can tell as much, but you can really tell in person. A lot of people from my job who haven't seen me in a while have given me a lot of compliments on my skin. Is glowing, all that good stuff. When you clear up your acne, you'd be surprised how bright your skin is. My skin is clearing up well. Another thing that has been going well is my scalp. I used to get like dandruff, especially because I'm working out every day. My scalp would either get dirty or start to flake up, and that has subsided. I got my hair done like a month ago, and I'm probably gonna take the twist out this week and then do that as a style. I got my hair done like a month ago, and it isn't dirty. It don't smell like nothing. Like, my scalp is clean. And that's something that, like I said, wasn't happening before Accutane. So, breakouts. My breakouts aren't as bad. As I pointed out before, I have a couple breakouts, but it's not the full breakout. When I went to 80 milligrams, the doctor was like, all right, it's going to get worse before it's get better. And I was like, it ain't already worse? He was like, nah. He was right. My skin has cleared up, and my breakouts are like 1 or 2 smaller pimples. Like, I don't have big pimples anymore. It's not as noticeable when I'm on my period, so I don't have big hormonal breakouts. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna try to eat tomatoes to see what that breakout looks like and if I still break out, because that means something was happening, but I might not be allergic to tomatoes. So we're gonna have to test the theory. I'm gonna have to make my mom make me some spaghetti or something. The next thing is the rashes are going away, but that has nothing to do with Accutane. Everything to do with me moisturizing and getting real supple. With the supple and rashes going away, things to that nature, it is going into summer. It's been really nice weather where I live. So I am looking for a really, really good moisturizer for my face that has sunscreen in it as well. Your face is super sensitive, so you want to protect that. Like, you're working hard at your face, you got to protect it. So it's time for protection. I've seen a couple of sunscreens that are really good, especially for the melanin queens and kings. I may get that and do a review on it to see how I'm feeling about it. That is it, guys. That was a lot, but that was it. So that is my update for the month of April for my journey on Accutane. If you guys want to talk about your journey or have any questions, comments, concerns, anything to that nature, leave a comment below. I'm making my business to interact with you guys as much as I can. If you want to interact with me on a daily basis, follow me on my other social media platforms, and let's get into it. See me on my day-to-day. Today, I went crazy at the mall. Like, it happened quick. It is coming up on Mother's Day, and I went to buy my mom something, and my pinky toe was hurting because I was walking in the mall so long, so I had to buy me a pair of shoes. Like, then it was a draft in the store, so I had to buy me a sweatsuit. Like, you see how 2 and 2 goes together? Anyways, I thank you guys for returning to my space or coming to my space for the first time. I'm your girl, Lady T. It was the month of April's update on Accutane. I will see you guys next month.